perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to Raleigh, North Carolina, Carter Finley Stadium, and home to the NC State Wolfpack. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Spits it out to the back. Firing to the right, complete. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab on the left. Turning it on. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Tar Heels want to move quickly.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. Release to the back. He's got it and still on his feet. Something about missed field goals, even long ones like that, a bit demoralizing. Now the offense set up at about the 38-yard line. Complete downfield. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. He's got his man. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. To the air on first down. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wants to go up top. Touchdown, UNC! They're going to open this drive with a pass. Throws to the back. Got his man on the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
Wants to throw on first down. He's got it. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a first down.
Man, this guy's closing in quickly on 100 yards receiving. We're not even out of the first quarter yet. We knew he was going to be a big part of the game plan in the stretch.
And he'll haul it in and take it. They'll start this drive with a pass. It's complete. Let's take a minute and talk about North Carolina. They've climbed into the top 25. Nothing has been given to these guys, but they're quickly becoming a problem for everybody else.
Well, they are, and they earned that number beside their name. They've played really, really well. The question is now, can you keep it? David, how many times in the past have we seen a team outside the top 25 finally get ranked and then get blown out the very next week?
And there's not a lot of difference between 25 and 45 a lot of times. So many people close together. So earn that ranking and try to keep climbing.
The Tar Heels come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on first down. He's got his man. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
Man, he looks like he's in a rhythm on this drive, right? 3 for 3. He's going where he needs to go with the football. The defense doesn't have any answers for him. Find the offensive coordinator. I'm letting this guy keep chucking it down here close.
And into the end zone he goes. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. He wants to start this drive with a pass. It's complete on the right side. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. Working that left side now. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now.
Breaks into the open. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Looking to throw again. Lets it fly. Touchdown! On the double. Jackrabbit. He'll start this drive firing. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm, and finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
Finds his back in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Snagged out of the air. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. And Jesse, he just keeps piling up numbers, over 350 yards for the game.
And I feel like from the get-go, Reese, this guy's just been in a great rhythm all game long. He just seems like he's dialed in, and man, he's been accurate throwing the rock.
Here's the pressure. Found the seam. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. Just enough time to get off one more snap. Looking to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, UNC! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Fires to the right. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
No big surprise there, right? You're throwing to a guy that already has 3 touchdown catches in the game, so take another shot. Every time he has looked his way, good things have happened, And that's one of the very few times in this.
Oh, there's an alley on the left. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Hold offense.
Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. And now on second down for this offense. Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. It's complete to the left. Oh, he's got some space. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
And the Tar Heels headed quickly to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He's got him this time. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Tar Heel. Getting deep in the third quarter here. Clock stopped with 1.5 minutes to go. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Dumps it to the back. It's complete to the right. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Crosses the 30, he's got away. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter, but when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out, and that's exactly what they're doing now.
He's got it on the run. Touchdown, North Carolina! Made the grab and then did... Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Jones to throw. Spits it out to the back. Caught near the sticks. It's Moncrief. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called.
Hold offense.
So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. Looking to throw. Got him downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold offense.
Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. He'll set up to throw. He's got him. At the 35, he's loose. And he'll be brought down. The Tar Heels racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Man, this just starts to hurt your pride, right? You're down by several scores. It's in the fourth quarter, and they keep making big plays. This is something where you just got to buck up. You got to do something about it. You got to find something down deep and go make a play so you can get the ball back and maybe get back in this game.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's on target and complete. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. And the Tar Heels getting set on 1st and 10. Jones wants to throw it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Moncrief. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Wants to throw again. Oh, he makes the catch. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The Tar Heels started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. To the air on 1st down. He's got it down the middle. Touch! Quarterback empties his backfield. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Release to the back. Caught near the sticks. It's Moncrief. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. And it seems to be a lot easier for the quarterback to find this guy than it is for the defense.
Yeah, and I think this is a guy, Reese, that you can split him out. You can feel comfortable getting the football as many ways as possible because he is one of those matchup problems. Linebacker
looking for the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? This time on target. And he's brought down after a nice gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense.
Here we go.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. Grab near the marker, it's Moncrief. And here we go, final play of the game right here. Wants to throw on 1st down. Caught. There he goes. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. Both of these teams are high-caliber squads, but it sort of felt as if these guys had something to prove today, and man, did they go out and do it.
Man, they proved it, and they proved they were better. They thought they were better coming in. We were talking to them. They had a lot